Hello, everybody. My name is Andre Little, and welcome back to my Week 2 project review for Visual Frameworks Term 1309. Before I get into showing y'all the app and the CSS and the JavaScript, I want to, get into these questions real fast. Problems you encountered or things that were harder than you thought they would be. JavaScript, and I know we did learn JavaScript and SDI, but I had a little break over the summertime that wasn't by choice, and I had to really do a lot of studying to refresh my memory about JavaScript. So that's what came hard for me in this project. Things you discovered that were easier than you thought they would be. CSS. CSS was real easy to me because I had took the course over at Team Treehouse, and it kind of prepared me for the CSS that we learned this week, and that was real. That's what came real easy for me this week. What do you think of CSS so far, or one thing you learned about CSS that you didn't know? What do I think about CSS so far? I like it, man. It's like the sky's the limit. If you can just do a little bit more studying and like on my app, when you see right here on my app, I took the sides out. I didn't even know you can do that. I just, I was playing around with it. I was playing around with CSS, and let me see if I can find it here. Let me see. H1. It's my H1. Oh yeah, I didn't even know I can do it. I was playing around with the border, and I put border left, border right, and I put transparent. I'm like, oh man, that look nice. So that's one thing that I learned about CSS that I didn't know. And tell us how you think local storage is a benefit or disadvantage to the users. Local storage is a big benefit. Like it's very beneficial. For the user that don't want to enter they information every time, they will love local storage. I feel like local storage is yeah, it's a real big benefit to the users. So if you don't want to enter your information over and over and over again, then local storage is for you. So let's go ahead and get into the app. Right here in Coda is my CSS. I'm using the element tags. I'm using the class tags. Like right here, I got the class hidden. That's the class for my li. Right here, I got the ID info field set. That's an ID tag. The little pound sign is an ID tag. The period is a class. I got another one here. Yeah, this right here is called. I can't really figure out. I forget what it's called, but what it does, I can tell you what it does. The nav link. I got an ID nav link, and it 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 targets the direct child of this nav link. So my unordered list. I didn't use the element, so I used the ID. So it's my unordered list. So it's targeting all the LIs in my unordered list. So yeah, yeah, man, I really like CSS so far, and it was real nice. So let's go ahead and go to the JavaScript. So this is my JavaScript right here. I just followed the videos. I watched them over and over and over again to make sure that I had everything just right. Sometimes the save function didn't work. Sometimes the display function didn't work. I actually spent like 2 or 3 hours trying to figure out why why my data wouldn't clear from the local storage. And then when I finally figured it out, it was because the local storage dot clear wasn't there. So it was a big mistake on my part. Another thing that I added in here, and I kind of did it on my own, was a field set. It was an additional field set, and I'm gonna show y'all what the additional field set is right here, right now. So like I said, this is the home page of my app. We got the logo or the words. We got the description, and then we got the link for the add a meal. So you click add a meal, and you enter your information. I'm not really going to enter too much information. I'm just going, egg again, like the last video. I love eggs. And then you click that, you go down and you click save meal. It's going to say meal has been saved. And then you go to display data, and it's going to display the data with the same border as the field set from the unordered list. And that's what the field set that I added. That's what the field set that I added do right there. So you can clear the data and say all saved data has been erased. So I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna show y'all that there's no data saved at this time. Okay, and we're gonna go down again. We're gonna see. We're gonna click on clear. There's no clear data, no data to be cleared at this time. So that's my app for this week. Thanks for watching.